back to another studio vlog. Today is Monday, August 28th, and today I need to pack and prepare August Patreon rewards. And then right after that, I need to start working on next month's Patreon goodies, which is going to be Halloween themed. I'm really excited about it. All the fun seasonal stuff is slowly approaching. I'm hoping I can finish next month's goodies in a timely manner, because I like to send the seasonal goodies during the middle of the month as opposed to the end of the month. Not only that, I want to do a shop update as well, but I can't work on the shop update until next month's Patreon goodies are done. I'm also thinking that I won't have time to do autumn goodies because I really want to do Christmas goodies. I didn't get to do any Christmas goodies last year, and I love Christmas, so it's kind of bizarre that I didn't do it. So I think this year I will skip on the autumn goodies. I should have been working on them in July. I'm a little sad about it, but it is what it is. Next year I just have to make sure that I am more concentrated on the seasonal goodies. Let's prepare this month's Patreon goodies so we can start on the new Patreon goodies afterwards. This is what happens when you don't print on the right print settings. I forgot to change this to glossy photo paper instead of plain paper. There's a major difference between the two. It should be this color. I always print my glossy sticker paper using the glossy photo paper option, and for the matte sticker paper I use the matte photo paper option. It still looks kind of nice, but it's not what we want. A little mushroom here that went missing from one of them because I cut too deep. These ones are not laminated, so I actually don't know the cut setting anymore for these, but I'm just going to use these to pack Patreon rewards this month. Why not? That way they don't get wasted. These are the ones that will be going out with the stack of goodies. All patrons are getting mini sticker sheets this month as opposed to a vinyl die cut sticker. This is the Frogaloot and Pendle Club extra sticker. These two stickers are going to Pendle Club members, and every one of my patrons who receive physical awards will get a copy of my new business cards. I printed this month's artwork on matte photo paper, and we're going to cut it out. I'm going to round the corners because I feel like rounding the corners. Once that's done, we're ready to pack all the goodies. You might have seen this random glove here, and the reason why this glove is here is to keep my tissue paper from flying away. When it's windy and I open my window, my tissue paper tends to fly off of this, so this is here to keep that from happening. There's a reason why it's there. August's Patreon artwork was one of the most challenging pieces I've done up to date. It might not look like too much because overall when I look at it, I was like, where did I spend all the hours to do this? Then I go back and remember all the struggles, trying to get the angles right, trying to see how the image will look like in 3D. In total, this artwork took me 22 hours and 8 minutes to finish. There's only one other artwork that has taken me longer than that, which is February's Patreon artwork, where I redrew an old piece of artwork. That one took me 23 hours to complete. In the end, I'm really happy that I challenged myself to do this isometric artwork. It was way out of my comfort zone. I almost thought about not doing it. Throughout the whole process, I kept telling myself, why did I do this to myself? I'm really happy that I still gave it a try, gave it a go. I've been opening up to challenges a lot more. If you didn't know, I used to draw anime art a lot. I've drawn anime art longer than I've drawn cute and kawaii art. I never improved with my anime art because I refused to step out of my comfort zone. I did start improving when I started taking it seriously. The last few years I didn't. It's been a really long time since then. I see that doing these challenges, regardless of how complicated, how difficult they are, every single one of them just helps to improve what I'm currently doing. Even when I was doing the isometric art, I had to think about how the artwork would look like if there were blocks or Legos instead of something just flat on a piece of paper. I highly suggest that you try something out of your comfort zone, even if you end up quitting halfway. Who knows, because maybe you might actually like doing the thing that you are uncomfortable with. This is my plan for next month's Patreon artwork. Features Berwin and Jody. They are best friends, and I only bring these two out around this time of the year, so I really wanted to do a print featuring these two. I did something different last year, but I wanted to bring these two this year. Berwin, someone who loves autumn, loves Halloween, loves October, so he is popping out of a pumpkin and the top of the pumpkin is flying off and he's throwing out some candy. We have another ghost friend here. He has a little witch hat with a star on top. He has his little cauldron here. This is supposed to be a candle and the flame's gonna have a face. Not sure if I'm gonna put that in there or not. There's a squash back here that's dressed up as a mummy. And then we have a mushroom here with a spider. And then we have Berwin's pumpkin plush and he's dressed up as Dracula. Then we have another ghost here that's riding a broom. Not exactly sure if I'm gonna make him like that or make him longer like that, but we'll see what I choose to do. I'm gonna take a photo of this and put it into Procreate and start working on this. It is Saturday, September 2nd. Haven't filmed too much since the first part of the week. Came back not too long ago from going on a walk with my husband. Haven't really gone on a nice little walk since going to the zoo, which was last Sunday. So it was nice to go back again. I've just been busy trying to catch up on Patreon stuff, finish the stuff for this month. For August, I decided to keep track of my Instagram stats. Usually I don't really pay attention to it, but then I decided why not, just for fun and just to like tell you guys the end result. I did not change anything about how I posted. I just kept it the same. I only post things when I have something to post. At the beginning of August, I had 731 followers. Here's a little look at some of the things that I had posted in the overview for July. In total, I had gained 8 more followers than I did in June. I reached 1,157 accounts. There were 152 accounts that engaged, and in total it was plus 1.1%. In total for July, I made 4 posts. I did 29 stories, and I made 6 reels. Now we fast forward to the end of August, and where are we at now? In total, I now have 747 subscribers. For me, that is a lot of subscribers in 1 month. I usually do not even get more than that. In total, I reached 912 accounts and 105 accounts engaged, and I gained plus 2% followers. I posted 3 posts, 3 reels, and 55 stories. And the reason why there were so many stories is because I ended up doing a lot in August. I went to a talkathon, I went to the zoo, I was vending at Cosplay Imagineers, so I had a lot of things to share throughout August. This month I gained more followers than I did the previous month, and even the previous months before that. I usually don't get this many followers in a month. The first increase of followers I noticed was after Otakuthon. I didn't vend at Otakuthon, I just attended Otakuthon. I decided to make some mini sticker packs to give them to all my artist friends that I haven't seen since NadashiCon, and some new ones that I have met. And in total, I think I only gave out like 5 of them, and some of them shared the little stickers that I gave them on their stories, and that's when I started noticing a little increase of followers. I don't know exactly if it came from them sharing the stickers, but that's when I noticed the first increase. The second time I noticed another increase of followers. Last Sunday I shared my new business cards in the Artist Alley Friends group, and a lot of the people from there really liked the idea that I had for my new business cards. Got a lot of likes and quite a few followers from that as well, which I really appreciate. Thank you so much to everyone who follows me, whether you follow me on Instagram or on YouTube, TikTok, which I barely use. I just thought it was interesting that even though like I wasn't posting as much on Instagram, that this is probably the most followers I've gotten since NadashiCon, which was in March. Maybe one day I'll do the thing where I post every day on Instagram, but right now I don't have time and energy to dedicate to posting every day on social media. Let me show you guys how far I've gotten with the Halloween art for Patreon this month. All the flat colors are done, all the background is fully rendered. So now I'm working on all the characters, and I'm really happy with how this piece is so far. And I really love this little detail here with Berwin throwing out all the candy because he's super excited for Halloween. So far I'm loving everything about this piece. Little mid ghost. This squash was supposed to be a mummy, but I ended up making him a Frankenstein because there's too much white going on. So now he's a freaking squash. We have a spider friend here. We have our ghost friend on the broom here checking out the spider. We have the blue pumpkin plush as Dracula. And then we have Jody here being excited with Berwin. And I can't wait to finish it. That'll be it for this vlog. I apologize that not too much happened this week, but that's just how it is. It's the beginning of the month again. Gotta get into that Patreon groove of drawing my stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!